Hello everyone, this is Starbound, and we're quite back at it. I'm still, I guess I still want to do this Florence sort of quest. At least we're gonna try it, I don't know. So we're gonna start the mission. It's one of the missions you're gonna get in your computer, in your sail, apparently, that's its name. So let me see, hunt, something with a hunt. Here, this is mine, terminal hunt, there we go. So let's deploy. And we'll see how it is. We haven't gotten any of our member crews to actually follow us, because you can do that. They are quite helpful, I must say. But I kind of like things to, I don't know, like solo, I suppose. That kind of a guy, you know. I don't want to protect anybody else, because you're kind of getting into the position that you're gonna need to protect your crew member, otherwise you're gonna get dead. I don't know if it respawns or if they respawn or not, and they are looking awesome with all those wings. And how did I get the wings? Because maybe some of you don't quite know. If you get a tailor, apparently they can craft all pretty much the things that well, you wear, especially if they're, I mean, not like all the things you wear, but most of the, I don't know, this kind of stuff, I guess, which would be vanity items, I guess. Okay, whatever. I haven't really went and craft myself any tungsten armor. I don't think it was called tungsten armor. But I think at least it needed tungsten or something for the next level, and I quite didn't do that. Nevertheless, also I've changed a bit my tech. It's still a sort of a dash, but it's more of a blink now. You can bypass, I guess, a lot of stuff. I've already been around here a bit. These guys are waiting for the hunt. All of them are just going to say that I'm gonna get blasted. I do like this type with the flower on the head. Now, these barrels usually have something. There we go. Let's like to hand it right from the bat. And this one has some nice also things, a bandage, not bad. I changed a bit my upper part. I got some medical kits. I already have the salves, and I mounted, I suppose, the not the shield, the bandage. And well, right now we're pretty much right where we are over here. Now I do want to do something. I want to move away my inventory. There we go. That should be okay, I guess. And we're going to continue. Now they're all saying something around that some dude's gonna give, okay, Nur. So Nur is going to give my, I guess, my ass back to me quite easily with no real effort or anything. This way, if you go, well, it's pretty much like more of these guys, and there's a door you can't really bypass, which would be that one. And well, that would be about it. Let's go and meet this Nuru guy who's apparently going to, I guess, give our ass back to us or something. Oh crap. And there we go. I started quite well. Not. We really don't have that much life to begin with. Now these are some extensive, very extensive actually, I guess dungeon. Yeah, there we go, actually. And there's a lot of spikes that seem to want to hurt us as well. Oh well. These Floran guys, they are really into the hunt and stuff, so I guess always be careful about that. They're pretty vicious as you find them within the world. Sometimes you do find them, I guess, not that aggro. That would be the word for it. Your readings show many life sciences in this tunnel, 100% hostile. I recommend you follow or something. So we gotta be careful because we're gonna be attacked about a lot of stuff. And also it seems that there are a lot of traps as well, so we're always going to have to keep that in mind. Okay, so there's a switch down there. Let's open it, I guess. Okay. Here we go. Well, we're doing decent damage still. Oh, they can actually come to us, and they are shooting with poison. What would seem to be poison. Well, they're not really coming to us now, are they? Oh, this is going to take a lot of time. Well, I kind of know the way to, I guess, to the end of the dungeon itself. But I don't want to go directly at it. I don't know, you know, I would like for me to actually play the game, sorta. And isn't he like done for already? Here we go. That should about cut it. Now, whatever. These guys are rather annoying. I kind of know them. They are ranged and quite good at it as well. Go. That is done. I do need to pay a lot of attention on I guess on my life, because they are highly damaged, pretty much all of them, wherever they are. So, like it or not, I don't really quite care about kind of direct hit. And he's gonna get his ass handed. Probably not. Okay, there we go. Spikes and what they can do. Apparently I need to go up above, and I really need... that's what I wanted to say. I need to pay attention more to the spikes, because they seem to be quite annoying. Now we can't really build within the dungeon. Not as far as I know, at least. Yeah, it's not going to let me. So we're not going to be able to use this. That would mean I need to equip something different there. I think that's would be quite useful. Like maybe, let's say, I don't know. What? Okay. This is a healing zone. And I can do that with that staff, and I do love that staff. I don't really quite use it, to be honest. That's like one of the... oh crap. Really? I'm not gonna be able to go on this? Well, maybe if I move the right way more and less the other way around. How in God's name can you get there? Apparently you need some high good tech to get all the way over there. And I don't quite have it, I think. Or do I now? Can I blink upwards? No, apparently I can't, actually. Doesn't seem to go like that. I had the air dash selected. It would have been better, I guess, because it would have permitted us to... that's a route? Yeah, that's a route. It would have permitted us to go, like, upwards, you know? Doesn't seem to work like that. Crap, so the blink is kinda annoying, especially when you want to traverse platforms. Doesn't really quite help. Okay, that's something good to know. I would have wanted to see what's in all those crates, but apparently can't really quite yet get to them. We're probably gonna need more tech. I don't even know if we're gonna be able to actually complete this dungeon. It's not necessarily a quite easy one at that. And that would be Nuru over there. I think over here doesn't quite seem to be anything. I don't even know how you can get... ah, you can get on that and then upwards. Okay. So we can play the drums apparently. Wow, an outsider! Are you seriously here for the hunt? Got to respect that sort of misguided bravery. Oh, me? I'm Nuru, youngest champion in the history of the hunt. Really? Okay, now that's totally something different. Push something. I've got to say, this is pretty impressive, or at least I will be if you don't get ripped to shreds. Here the Florans spend years hunting their powers. Like skilled craftsmen grinding something, then they mostly die. Okay, that's kind of ominous, and I'm really apparently not able to read whatever she is actually saying, because she's talking a bit too fast. So I'm gonna have to watch for the other hunters. So other hunters are actually going to be a problem. Apparently they don't like us that much, or not at all. So it's a fight between us and other hunters. Now, I kind of want to go upwards, and there we have it. We already have a hunter. And we actually hit. Oh my god, look at that life. Ah, there we go. The melee sword that we have is kind of really awesome. The ranged gun is mostly just for traversing stuff, I suppose, and weakening your opponents and things like that. Okay, this seems to go somewhere, but that's a switch. And we got this one as well. They don't give that much pixels, and I would have wished they would have given at least some of their armor. Apparently we're gonna go melee because it seems it's going better. Well, that wasn't really quite planned. Oh shit, this is a problem. I'm going to die. Yeah, well, I had a problem over there, so I need to... Yeah, let's go with this. It should help. Maybe I should have used like a med kit, but we don't have that greater, I don't know, finishing things for melee part, for the melee part of the game, I suppose. So how do you go through here? Because I really quite don't know. But I would like to know, to be honest. There's a lot of stuff we're going to miss out. So I guess the best way... Oh shit, that's... Oh. Can... Okay, that's quite interesting, I guess. For some reason, doesn't seem I can shoot, though. At least I'm getting through them quite nicely. Now let's use this for now. Quite decent. And there we go. We have a pretty decent array of weapons. Especially when we're not pressed by time. So you have a bed if you want, an empty barrel. That I didn't quite want to do. Oh, there we go, another bandage. Don't mind if I do. There was more around here. How in God's name do you get to that? Yeah, you need some blink of sorts. Not the one that we use, of course. So if I... Now, if I crouch, I still can't get into that. We found one of those before and I was quite interested in knowing how you could actually use them. Drones are pursuing its office of giving porters to them. So basically the hunt itself seems to be important to these guys. Now this is a problem. This is acid. So we're gonna get toast to some degree. Well, I may be able to traverse this, especially when I don't do that. So I'm going to equip this, I suppose, and try to... Okay, I see a bad guy over there. He's getting poisoned all over the place. There we go. So this sword of mine is quite awesome. I guess if I would have went this way, I would have encountered something different, probably. Now that's a switch. Yeah, there we go. That's sort of acid. Well, not sorta. That's acid. Yeah, we're gonna get a bit of damage, but I'm not gonna go for whatever's left there. Don't quite care about it. So apparently we're gonna go melee because it's way much better. Oh, we have to traverse this. Let's get our ranged weapon because it seems it works better. Quite extensive cavern, to say the least. This is all I can shoot at. Well, we can get them, you know, like slowly. Crap, got me. And got me again, but oh well, what can you do? I think that's a chest. Let's get these guns, because they seem to work quite well. Especially for like a direct type of hit. There's a lot of hidden stuff around here. Okay, so... Oh shit, that was a trap. We had acid, and this is the like the real chest that we need to get to. Unfortunately, we can't quite do that. We don't have the tech for it, apparently. Oh, we can climb that, it seems. Okay, now I don't want to push that again. That was the obvious chest, you know. There we go. I can't make that jump, unfortunately. Crap. Apparently we really like the poison and the acid and whatever that is. Let's use a bandage then. I'm kind of scared overall, to be honest. Mostly scared that something is gonna jump at me or something. Now let's see what we find over here. Some predator's chest, apparently. Something floral overall. Let's see how it looks. We do have... Ah, it looks quite nice actually. Yeah, I'm going to keep it. I do like the, I guess, normal armor and it looks and how it looks. But even so, this one was quite nice. Now, unfortunately, this is not the way to, well, the hunt itself, and guess whatever we were actually supposed to get around here. Now, let's try not to hit the switches. That would help a lot. Okay. This does seem to be the way, though. I think. I'm kinda lost, to be honest. So this is quite extensive. See a creature. Okay. No idea which way I'm actually going. Guess we're gonna go deeper, right? That would be the logical thing to do. You're not that tough, I guess, overall. Evidence indicate that these entities are not yet fully mature. There is a highly likelihood that they are only freshly hatched. You appear to something. So the monsters that we've encountered just yet seem to be hatchlings. Well, of what? They weren't looking that nice anyways. Okay, we found the camp. Apparently there's not that much that way. Not a place you can actually heal, and I think I saw a hunter. No, it's not a hunter, one of these hatchling things. And this one kinda really got a direct hit. Don't wanna cook anything because, well, we didn't quite get anything to cook. Did I miss out on maybe one of these doors, I think upwards? Or did I actually open it in the end? Well, this one was already damaged. Okay, interesting. By the looks of things, about to encounter more of those hunters, I think. My god, this is big. This is huge. This is a nice mission, especially if you have the necessary tech to actually be able to get to the all the high places, I guess. Yeah, it's in strategy, I guess. There we go, direct hit. That one's resolved. We need to go with more the direct hit method. And that one should about be done. Yeah, I have a nice array of weapons. I don't know if they're that useful overall. So we had animals. We have hunters. I can actually manage to catch the sledge. Oh, there's sort of a hidden pathway over here, but I'm not gonna be able to make that jump, am I now? Yeah, well, it was going somewhere. Probably something hidden. You know, items and stuff like that. That's what you would expect from this. Oh, there we go. This was sort of a shortcut. And we're getting into the part with the traps. This is like the short version. We could go down, and I think I can come back up as far as I can see at least. Haha. I don't know if it was actually expecting it. There we go, we get some more rope apparently. Okay, bandages, that's also good. Oh, and I destroyed apparently the small monster, whatever it was. Can actually even get this. You can see there's something even there. Oh, it's still alive? Not anymore, maybe? Oh, there we go. It was like right there. It had like no life, but apparently acid doesn't quite affect it. That's good to know in a way, I guess. So you could go this way. I don't see what actually opens that. Probably gonna need to make our way upwards. And it seems I'm gonna have to make a hell of a jump over here. I have no clue what those boulders actually do in damage. Let me see, today... Oh, so they don't quite hit me here. I guess we could go that way, because I don't really quite care what's happening from where the boulders are coming. There we go, we made the jump. And we found Nuru! The substance is organic, analysis is inconclusive, but I would take a fairly large creature to produce that much large creature, so we're gonna have a boss upon us. Well, I guess it is a mission. What would I actually expect? Hey, over here, I can't believe you made it this far. Nice work, really. Flowery thingy. But now you're stuck. The phrase slow, clap surprised springs to mind. So I'm slow or something. Apparently there's a lot of enemies nearby. Oh shit, I didn't want to do that, but apparently I did it anyways. It was my blink. Again? Where in Gazin did you appear from? Oh, they actually weren't till now. Can I get this guy? Oh, no, frack him, let him there. Do I wanna go there though? No, this is just basically where I came from. So I can't seem to pass this barrier. I don't see any other pathway than this, and I'm probably gonna fall into the acid, which is going to mean pretty much death maybe? No, you're gonna be able to get back on some of this eventually. Here we go. Oh, we have some enemies upon us. Let us weaken them a bit. They have shields, really? Shield that. You know what? I'm gonna jump over here. Yeah, that was the plan at least. We got one of them. I will use one of the bandages. We could, yeah, apparently he's really going to... Oh, even the shield only works until a certain point. The combination between acid and fire really seems to work a lot. That's what our weapons actually do. Yeah, I was almost able to see what in there, and there is something. Oh, I think it's a salve and some living root. Maybe a lot of hunters, apparently. Oh, there we go. That's actually quite a problem. Let's try to get it this way. Direct hit. Well, she's shooting at something. Haha, got her. Really? So the boulders are not necessarily going to let me pass, apparently. But I could stay over here. This is quite difficult. And I'm looking at the time and it's not looking pretty at all. So with that being said, it seems that we're gonna end this episode about here, and we're gonna see next time around where this little venture of ours is actually going to get us. So, with that being said, if you enjoyed the clip, give it a big like, and to see more, subscribe. And I'm actually gonna try to navigate this dungeon till the end, maybe even manage to fight the boss. Otherwise, he's gonna kill us. Pathetically. Okay, so with that being said, see you guys around.